Sounds like nonsense.
Nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
Now that sounds like
That
nonsense.
sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
You know what
to
that
me.
sounds like?
Sounds like
like nonsense.
nonsense.
That sounds like
Sounds like
nonsense.
nonsense.
Sounds like
Is this what it's gonna sound like?
Sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
It's nonsensical.
And it sounds like this.
I can't hear the ringer though. Point to me. What's that mean?
Fucking asshole.
You said
Well, you
point.
both did it.
You said point to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Then
leaving.
you
I'm
both
leaving
did
that
it.
in the edit.
Jeb's had more of a little upward twist at the
Well,
end. like,
because mine's more production, because it means like
Telling me where to send
and go. You know?
I just was like, boom.
It kind of made me realize, like, perform for me, Jeff, right now. You know what I mean? Like, go now.
Oh.
right.
I
Right.
didn't like that. How are you doing, though?
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
We're on. We began.
This is it.
This
coming,
is it.
coming in
It's like
sideways.
we picked up right where we left off. And we're doing it 2 weeks in a row.
Look
what
at
a
that.
treat for the people.
Well, I don't know that they're going to get it in 2
And
weeks.
2 weeks in a row.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but we did it. It's going to be hard, man, to get them in the can, as they say in the biz.
Do you remember when we did this once a week?
Yeah, it was good times.
I mean, we
Do
did.
you remember when this was the only
old
thing that we
days.
were doing? Because it was COVID?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
right.
looked really. I had a lot better content because I'm sitting around all week.
Right. Right.
And I was like, you know what? That might be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm like busy. I scramble at the last minute to put things together.
I know.
You did it quick this
Courtney,
week. though.
I have a
Good.
question for you.
Yes, sir.
Because it's a two-part question, but I don't know if
Obviously.
you'll be able to participate in the second half. So I want to get you in the first part.
Okay.
So you're familiar with men's underwear.
I am.
Okay. The opening in the front, what would you call that?
Ooh,
I thought it was a trap door.
Okay.
that's a
So the
really
trap
good
door.
answer. I
I thought it was a kiss vault.
Ah,
Or, wait, is the
I
trap
don't
door
have anything
though?
funny to say.
Jeb, what would you call it?
The wiener hole. That's
Okay. Yeah,
That's
dick
what-
hole.
Yeah.
The hallway, the airway.
So the second part of the question, Courtney, I apologize, unless you have a.
I know where we're
Surprise
going with
for us.
this already.
When you take when it's time to pee, are you using the hole? Or are you going over the top Sylvester Stallone style?
Can I guess which one you guys are? Will's an over the top, and you're a hole.
Oh, Courtney, what do you think?
I would agree with Jeff. I don't know why, but that's exactly
And
how
what
I thought.
would you do if you had the equipment?
I would probably do over the top, but I don't know why. I feel like you get.
Do you think the
stuff
little
on
hole
it.
gets greasy if you use it a whole lot?
Ay, ay, ay.
I feel like you might drip or something.
These are
I
great
don't know.
quotes, everybody. Great quotes.
This isn't even the question of the week. This is just
No,
starting
you
us
should
off.
see what my question is right now. I hesitate to.
You're over the
ask.
top, and you're a hole.
Well, what do
Jeff.
you think?
So who who uses the hole? By show of hands.
It's a 50-50 for me.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a situation
Will?
scenario.
It's a situation. If I wake up with a heart on, it's gonna be through the hole, so I go urinate. And
That's
then
opposite.
opposite.
Wow, we've learned so much about each other already.
Yeah. By the way, what are we talking about? What kind of underwear are we talking about?
Well, like
Well, we both
with
have
boxer
trap door.
briefs or like
Oh.
whitey tighties. I don't know. Yeah,
I just go.
I just go. I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even pull it out. It's just right in my pants.
I'm done, Stacy.
I've been going over the top for quite some
Whitey.
time, but recently I took it to a new level.
Okay.
Okay, what do we got?
I get a nut out at the same time too.
I was drinking. I almost spit my fucking
I
drink
know.
out.
I was looking. I might have that. I thought I
my
had
God.
you and Will.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fuck. I had.
But true story.
Okay.
But true story.
What's the hole called?
We'll have to look that up and get back to you.
Oh,
Kevin
you didn't
Johnson.
do any research.
Let
You
us
just,
know.
I thought. Okay. Well, I'm not going to ask my question.
Is it called the Kevin Johnson? I'm not saying it is. I'm just asking.
All right. Well, welcome to Sounds Like Nonsense Podcast, everyone. I am your host, Jeb, and on the number twos, we have Mr. Will Green.
Hello, everybody.
Sitting on the couch is my beautiful wife, Sportmany,
Hey, what?
a.k.a. Biscuit. Okay.
No.
And then we have the illustrious Mr. Rally, the Jer, the Chef, Slick Big Dick, a.k.a. the Convertible Man, the Great Uncle, the Interrupter, also known as Delicious J, the Line Stepper, a.k.a. Mr. Pinky Toe, Old Glory Hole, the Upchucker,
Yes.
the Slithery D, Mr. His Terms, Dr. Surprise Bite, the leg man, the fish fucker, war cake, the blowhole. It's going to be a two-parter, obviously. It's Mr. Livestream. He puts the hot in yoga. He's the keymaster of the Kiss Vault, blue all the way through. Even. I know he says some crazy shit.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Mustache, and he wants you to suck his balls, and that's as clean as a whistle. He's also known as the Thumber.
Whistle.
Mr. Thanksgiving, the Angry Pinata, the Loofah. He loves our tattoo ideas. He's our own personal sex bomb, and he's just checking in. His name is Jeff.
Hey!
For you
Look
guys
at
that are
that.
new to the
There was a
podcast.
couple new add-ons in there, and I liked them.
Okay, you're welcome. This is what we do each week. And for those of you that are new to the podcast, each time that we get together, we talk a little shit. We play a lot of new music, we've had some really good ones here lately. And we do interviews sometimes, and you guys are in luck because we have a great interview today. Well, maybe. We haven't done it yet. But Tyler from Let's Go. It's his third
Yeah.
time on the
Smartass.
program.
Yes, this will
He's
be
a
fun.
physicist, apparently, and a mathematician, but we'll see. He's also bringing on his buddy Jesse from the Fomites. They're going to do a little tour together coming up, so he's going to come on and promote it. Maybe this comes out after the tour is over. Who knows? I don't really know, but you're welcome.
You're
help.
welcome.
With all that being said, who's ready for some new fucking music?
this motherfucker
All right,
over
Courtney,
here.
who do we have this week?
All right, we have Let's Go with their song Don't Blink Now. We have the Fomites with their song Tomb with a View. And also their song Help Me Toaster Oven Pizza, You're My Only Hope. And then we have Personal Blend with their song Hello, Hello. And, just so you know, the hole on the boxer briefs or whatever is actually called a fly. But other
yeah.
people call it a pee hole, a penis hole, an air hole, or a Y hole.
Why hole?
I don't know.
'Cause
I don't know.
somehow-
You don't know why?
I don't know why.
You don't know why hole?
I don't want to read the whole article. I just found it.
Speaking of buttholes,
Right?
Riley recently, he's like, he asked Courtney, you want to tell him?
I don't remember what you're speaking of.
Oh,
Oh, you don't?
Oh, yes.
No?
I don't want to say.
Riley was like, Mom, when's the last time you seen Dad's butthole?
Oh, God damn.
And she's
Oh.
like, I've never seen it.
That is terrible.
Not in my
He's
memory.
like, what? He was blown away. He's like, you don't just walk by sometimes, Nick, and just like open it up for her?
What?
And I was like, no. He's like, it's hilarious. You should do that.
My God.
Oh, my God.
sweet Lord. Wow. Wow.
That's your child.
I know. I know.
I claim him, dude.
Yeah.
I claim that. That's
Wow.
fucking funny right there.
That is pretty funny.
So it brings me to this question. When's the last time Stacy seen your butthole?
I'd probably say never.
Is it
Oh, no. When I go to the bathroom, Wipey, Mommy, Stacy, I'm done. Anyways,
Is
not
that
looking.
something that you think might need to change in the near future?
no, I like it when she does it.
Okay.
I
not what you were thinking.
I know. No, I think my butthole is my butthole majesty. I will not let that go anywhere else.
Who's the last person to see it, Doctor?
My doctor.
Yeah. Jeff, what about you?
Doctor.
Oh, I thought
I
maybe
got
yoga.
Rod stuffed up me.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Your yoga teammate. I don't know what you call him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just saw the front side. I would have rather she seen my asshole.
Yeah.
I will if I run into her at the studio, I'll invite her. Hey, you know what? Let's finish this whole thing off.
I'm feeling incomplete.
Right.
Oh boy.
Very
oh,
uncomfortable.
boy.
Very uncomfortable
I
questions.
know it's all of a sudden warm in the studio
Yes.
for the first time.
Definitely.
I have a ghost encounter that happened in the studio this week.
Okay.
Of course you do.
It's been a really long time since anything weird has happened. So in my office side, I normally would come in, I turn on the lights, but I just had to run to my office and back. There are no windows there, so when you close the door, it's completely pitch black dark. Which, whatever, I had to walk like 20 feet. I'm walking across, and it's kind of think of like a warehouse, right? You can hear your footsteps. And I hear right behind me, like someone running behind me. And it freaked me out. I thought someone was in the dark. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, there's no one fucking
Like
there.
a person was there. Like somebody was in your studio.
And this is the only spot
With
where I
tap
don't have
shoes
a
on.
camera.
Yeah,
Don't break in and
with tap shoes.
Yeah.
no, you could hear it. Just sounded like someone just was like fucking coming to get me, like right behind me. Fuck, it's freaked me out.
Wow.
My hairs on my legs would not fucking stand down for like 5 minutes. I was
Really?
like, because I was like, God damn it, and I was like, I don't really give a shit, you know, like.
Right.
But my body was still like, it's time to leave, dude. Like,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
was like, go, dummy.
Yeah.
His
Like, this is
reaction.
this studio.
Wow.
You're not chasing me out of here.
No,
you
I
fuck.
would have just fucking left. I would have left the door open. I just would have just
I thought about
been
Courtney. I
out.
was like, she would never come in here alone.
No.
And she heard that.
No, she'd
Ugh.
give
It fucking freaked me out.
yeah.
she'd give the ghost the keys to this place.
Now-
It's yours.
I know. Now when I walk in, I'm just gonna go boosh with the door, and then I'm gonna click on the light immediately.
I mean, that's what I normally do because it is pitch black dark. You can't see.
Yeah,
You know,
so-
where they're turning
not
lights
that
on.
like lights. Like, what does a light do? Probably nothing.
I don't know. It's an energy thing.
I don't
I'm
know.
not a scientist.
No, clearly. But maybe the light evaporates them, right? You're only scared in the dark.
I don't really get even scared. Even that, it freaked me out because I thought it was a person.
Yeah.
Because it sounded like fucking footsteps.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck?
What did you think that person had in mind as they were approaching from behind?
Who knows, man? It's
Nothing's
completely
good when they're
dark.
running at you.
Dude, yeah, nothing.
Yeah,
You're
but-
in a spot where
But
no
what
one is
goes through your
supposed to
mind
be.
first?
and
What's their intention? What's going to happen? To
Their
you?
intention was to get punched in the mouth, is what I was thinking. I fucking came into karate stance like I was at the fucking dump.
I thought you were. You thought somebody was in here stealing or something.
Something, yeah.
Somebody was. It
Because
was
there's another entrance, you know? So, like, I didn't know, like, you know?
because you were more frightened the fact that it was real than it was entity, right?
This was real, first off.
excuse
I'm
me.
kidding.
No,
I know what
you're
saying.
more personally like I'm gonna physically.
Yeah. I thought it was someone coming at
I'm gonna
me.
get in a brawl with someone you physically.
Yeah, I thought someone was coming at me.
That's pretty trippy.
Yeah, so.
It's a little because it's just one man's story.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
However, if you have video, like Will was able to produce last week, I'd be more
Yeah.
inclined to.
I don't
say,
have a camera
wow,
in that room
could
anymore."
actually happen.
Wow.
Well, you know, fuck, I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm letting you down.
Well, now I think we need to put a camera in there because
I have one.
I know, but it doesn't match. The stupid fucking camera doesn't match with the
This
other
side, I
thing.
don't wanna talk about that.
I know it's
Oh,
annoying.
okay.
Technology.
Technology.
Yeah, I'm going to sell that to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
If I can let it be their problem.
Yep.
Well, I'm looking forward to a camera.
A camera?
A camera.
Jeff, you get some standouts this week, or should we just get into a calendar read first, or?
I got a request maybe to go along with the calendar read.
Okay.
Oh.
It hasn't. We haven't had a need for it, but I just miss it. Will you draw from the positive shit drawer? Just like a couple?
Yeah.
God.
We
But-
haven't really added to that thing in a while. I think Courtney mixed in some.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
tattoo
did.
ideas are in there. Oh, yeah, Jeff
I
did.
did.
Jeff
Oh,
did.
okay. Well, let's
How
get
was
one.
that there for Thanksgiving?
Well,
Oh.
all right, fine. I get a couple of these for free. I'm a fat fucking loser, asshole.
Get it out.
Get
let
it
it
out! I'm a selfish, dickless man. What?
Drinks too much water and needs more salt.
Yes.
Yeah, who does that? Who drinks
He went
too
to the
much
doctor,
water?
and his doctor's like, you need to stop drinking so much water and start eating more salt.
So,
What the fuck?
so you know what's crazy?
Well done.
His
You
blood
said that
pressure's good.
it came out to being about 15 to 16 cups of water.
Wow.
So that's 8 more glasses than the normal what they recommend.
Okay.
And it's not on purpose. Oh, you have a little teary.
I know, I'm
She
laughing.
cried.
I'm laughing.
All right. Well, anyways, let's get into the positive
Okay,
thing.
so don't drink 16 glasses
I'm
of
not.
water, everybody.
I'm not. I won't.
How many ounces is that?
Well, you know, like a pint, 6 pints, 8 pints of water.
So that's 16 ounces
yeah.
times, I don't know.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of urine going on. Okay, so basically, just in case you guys are listening, if I put myself down, I have to grab a positive thing from the positive jar of Will's. And
But because he's been doing such a good job of staying positive, we haven't had to go.
we haven't
know.
had to do this, so we're doing this just for fun, ladies and gentlemen. I picked one, and it says, "My testicles are symmetrical."
I bet that
from
was a
Jeff.
Jeff one. Symmetrical
think that's
testicle?
me.
Is that a band name?
That's
Oh,
a band name. I
that's
bet you anything that's a band.
I'm going to write it down.
Symmetrical testicles.
Jeb.
That's very nice. I didn't know. I did, but that's great.
I did. I did know, but I
Now
didn't
he's
know.
going to go look.
How about one more?
Okay.
How about 2 more?
Okay.
Very funny that you brought up the question of the week.
Oh.
I never bleach my asshole. Maybe today is the day.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Those things have been sitting there since November.
Wow.
We gotta really start digging into those. Maybe today is the day. Stacy!
yeah.
It's burning. I need you to come blow on it.
Wow. You must have been through here. You must have been through that.
One more, Will?
Yeah, I guess I got one more right here. I got Two more, and that'll be it. One I like this one. I need to take it down 20%. That's a good one. And then I think here's
It's
one
safe.
more. Yep. And then I don't sweat as much. I don't sweat as much as I used to. I didn't realize that until like right now.
Until right now, you're fogging up.
Oh boy, those are some very good positive tickets I got right
Yeah,
there.
hey,
this was.
we appreciate you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. Symmetrical
Will
ball,
Appreciation Day.
Symmetrical testicles.
symmetrical ball sweating asshole bleach man.
Wow. Okay.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I really do.
You want to do calendar read for us?
Okay, I got.
I mean,
the
you're
calendar.
on. You're hot right
I know,
now.
I'm not. It's really the. All right. Again, everybody, we do a positive and hopeful idea calendar read. So I just hope that
You're a
really-
badass calendar.
There's a badass calendar, and then there's a life hack calendar, and I'm going to read the life hack calendar for you guys. Today is March 4th and /5th, Saturday, Sunday. And if you're out there driving, go ahead and put this into your little thing.
What?
I don't even know what you're trying to.
I think I went mind and thought.
Okay.
Thine.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. All right. On printwhatyoulike.com, you can select exactly what you want to print from the desired webpage. No more printing ads, navigation bars, or weird comment boxes. Just the essentials.
Seems like I can do that with my phone.
Yeah. Is that old? Like, is
That's
that an old?
2023.
Oh my God,
interesting.
1993. Here we go. Again, this is if you were a
That was
badass.
Terrible.
Here we go.
This one. Hold on to your seats, babies. Here we go. Love yourself. Everybody benefits.
It's true. That's
Oh,
true.
it's Courtney. It's true, honey.
Okay.
true.
I wish I missed the day of the pictures on these things.
Well, we'll get some.
You get it. Yeah, the
I'm on it.
The life hacks one is thing doing it, but I like it when you do the picture, if you will. It's a normal
those
day
weren't
outside,
as
probably,
good.
but there's a horse in it. It's a pasture. The sky's if the green is there with the grass,
Well, those days are gone.
because you really paint a mind portrait for me.
I got some.
I thigned it.
You thigned it. I got some standouts if you don't mind.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with gay pride. I didn't realize that our town is a very reclusive, Republican-ish, hard right kind of crowd.
Yeah.
And I went into a local coffee house, and there's all kinds of gay pride articles for Santa Ynez proper, not just like.
yeah, they did a pride last year.
I was so happy
big.
and enthralled. I took a little
Pamphlet.
template, but it's not just like gay everywhere. It's Santa Ynez Valley.
Nice.
Which is really impressive because I think we're making a way, for, people to be heard. So I was very impressed with that.
Someone's got to be looking at all these buttholes. Might as well be them.
And then to bring it down a notch, but in a weird way, it's good. Please don't feel bad. I have a friend that was a fisherman and he was lost at sea about a week ago.
right.
Oh, that's right.
And unfortunately, yesterday, but fortunately, he was found in Mexico, partying up. No, I'm joking. Found in Mexico on the beach by the another fisherman,
Alive?
very dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
but wait, he
Damn, way to
Fell
make a
out of
morbid
it.
joke about it, though.
I know. I'm
he
sorry,
fell out
Ron.
of the boat in San
Pretty
Diego,
good, though.
and they found him in Mexico.
Correct. They found him. Well, San Diego's pretty close to Mexico,
Right.
but
I know, but
yeah, the boat was in San Diego, and God darn it, it's been a while. So I think 2 weeks. It's surprising that he
Jeez.
survived. Not, excuse me. It's surprising
Then you
that
did get eaten.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he probably did. It's just whatever, Ron. I'm glad you got found. He got found on his mother's birthday, so it was meant to be in the sense of being recovered.
she wanted to find him,
Yeah.
like she
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that was it. Sorry to bring you guys down on that one. I don't know. I
Yeah,
found that
well,
out.
hey, it's good to
An
talk it
update.
out.
And then I've been around a lot of people. I'm sorry. Sorry, I've been around a lot of people who have passed. Sorry to bring this down, guys.
Yeah.
But when Jimmy Carter was going into hospice, usually when people are going into hospice, that's like days.
Yeah.
It's been about at least 2 weeks now.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
That guy is tough, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
He was out there building homes until like
Yeah.
6 months ago. Or
You're
whatever.
right,
Probably.
Yeah.
With that being said, that's all I really got. Jimmy Carter, gay pride, and dead bodies.
What about that storage container thing I sent you for the lake? That was a lot of money, huh?
Yeah, but it was still really nice.
It's really nice,
It's
huh?
really nice.
Yeah.
So a friend of Will's at his the place where he has his house bought a property to build a house next to
A
Will.
piece of land, and it's not next to
Yeah,
right?
It's close enough.
close enough.
You can hear him. He's loud.
You can hear him.
Yeah. So I have a friend who had a storage container that he converted like into a room, but woo, 18 grand. I was like, God damn, that's so much money.
That's more than the property he bought it for.
Right? Yeah, right. But
Yeah.
I mean, the house was always going to be more expensive to build than the property. So
That's something that he can just drag in and be like, you know, like I can sleep here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And
build
with
electricity.
but sunlight,
A permanent tent.
solar.
solar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Yep. So, well, Jeff, you get some standouts?
Oh, yeah.
Because I got a question.
Drove up to Asheville. Got to take the convertible out because it was gorgeous weather.
Nice.
Not so much so on the drive back. It was pretty cold. After 2 hours, I had to stop and put the top up, just shivering.
Wow.
I just felt like I owed it to myself to at least make a run at it.
Yeah, okay.
Went and saw a show, then saw Felipe Esparza last night.
How was he? Yep. Yeah.
It was a B at best.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the same thing about him.
Yeah, me too.
Good to get out.
He's got some jokes, but you're like, it's a little.
Also on yesterday, I think we spoke about it after the show, but my then 84-year-old
Yes.
mother got married.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations.
Yeah, and then she turned 85 today.
Nice.
All right. Woo.
So you got a new daddy.
Do you think they boned last night?
Oh God,
Ooh.
you're evil. Evil.
It's tradition.
I wonder.
Yeah,
You think they did? I mean, he's young enough to do it.
sure. Yeah. It was,
I was gonna say something, but I won't.
I think
go
they're-
ahead.
Go ahead.
No. Do you think your mom's seen his asshole? Sorry.
This is
I'm,
way-
yeah, I'm very
This
sorry.
is the question of the day.
Very sorry.
Right?
Very sorry.
I'm going to say yes.
No, we can move on. Courtney's getting weird.
Well, I think
weirded out.
I think
their
as you get
age, they
older,
probably
the
have to
more
out of
buttholes you
necessity
see.
more.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, out of necessity more? Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
what I mean. Yeah. As you get older, I think there's more butthole seeing and revealing in your
Yeah.
life.
If you guys out there get anything out of this,
Laying
please get
face
that.
down
Thank you
and
for sticking with
spreading
us. We're
both
not going to
cheeks.
talk about the whole entire
No,
time.
but hey,
probably.
also, like, do you remember when you were, like, a teenager and you're like, oh, my God, I
I
can't.
have worms. Someone's going to look at my butthole.
Well, okay, but
ahead.
that's not what I was going to say. It's like when you think when you're 30, oh my God, you're going to be so old when you're 30.
Yes.
Then when you get 30,
Yeah.
you're like, oh my God, 40, 50,
Yes.
oh my God. And
Yeah.
now we're 40s and saying, oh my God, 85, are you going to have sex? Of course you're going to have fucking sex because you can still be sexy at 85 years old to your partner. But like, it's just don't, like, I'm just saying, beware. We're going to be
Courtney
there.
touched
Very,
my wiener this weekend.
We're
and
gonna be-
Her hands were like, I was like, I don't know if you scratch me if that's how cold your fucking fingers are. Don't ever touch my dick like that again. This is really
You
hard.
actually thought it was a scratch. That's how cold her hands
So goddamn cold. I was
My
like,
hands are
whoa,
cold like that
that's
all the
not
time.
acceptable.
You scratch me.
I was like, I'm not sure, but either way, that's not what I said. Is like, this does not make me want to have a boner.
Oh, wow. Anti-boner hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I warned you. I warned you. Oh, that's a
I
bad name.
warned you.
That could be a bad name.
I warned you.
Oh my goodness!
My
was
whole
good.
point was that beware. We're gonna be in those age brackets very soon, and it'll be like, oh yeah, we thought it was gonna be like, oh, so hard. Nope.
I'm not getting old.
Yes, you
I
are.
don't want to
Grow
grow
up.
up. All right, Courtney, you get some standouts?
We did a date night last night. It was really fun.
Well,
we,
two bad bands.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, that second one. Oh, I don't want to shame anyone, but holy shit, go home and practice.
no,
Oh.
I just felt like they picked songs that were
Don't
really
even try to be
hard.
nice about this.
They were hard songs. I would not be able to pull those.
I could play all of them.
You could play all of them, yes, but I don't know that you
I
could
can't
hit.
sing like a female, no, but I
No.
could sing better than she could.
I
Good
just feel
God.
like
It was rough.
It was fucking rough. We
Hey.
didn't last long.
be careful
You
when
should
you
sing more falsetto, Jeb.
I don't even know what that means, Chief.
when you are trying to sing a song that Gwen Stefani sung. Hey, be careful. She's got a good range.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's all.
You're like, no. You're,
You just pick for your voice, man. Like I pick songs
but
for
when-
my voice.
There's a
How
pic-
hard is it to cover my shit is bananas?
Oh.
Bananas.
Yeah, it wasn't that one though.
No.
It was one of the ones where she sang all over the place. So, anyways,
Yeah, it was like it was.
but
really,
hey, it was a lot of fun. We hung out with a friend that we haven't hung out with in a while, and also we it was just one of those things where we had dinner at home. Riley's girlfriend made us an amazing dinner, which we have some of her chicken.
I'm so looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we brought you a little taster. I even threw a couple tortillas so maybe you could have a snack mid-show.
yeah, she
Oh, my.
went. She did the whole shebang. She went to the grocery store. And then she made dinner like basically all day
Dude,
long.
From 2 o'clock on, she was cooking.
Yeah.
She went to this. Well, when I woke up from my mid-morning nap, she was in there cleaning the kitchen.
Right.
And I was like, awesome, cool. Like, yeah, I thought she did dishes too, but Courtney did dishes. She
Right.
cleaned up everything else. Then she went to the store, 2 stores, 2 hours.
Wow.
Then she got back to our house and then cooked for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
And she made 3 different types of enchilada sauces and like
They were all delicious.
and that was her day off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and her boss tried to call her in, like right at
really?
the end, like right when it was going to be ready. They're like,
Yeah.
"You got to come and
No.
work," and she was like, she got real mad real quick.
Yeah. Her little face got red. But I was like, hey, let's work on
Did she go?
some boundaries. No.
They wound
They
up-
found somebody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, like no, it was a really good. So anyways, we started off with that
so good.
delicious dinner. We went to our little speakeasy and then found out that one of our friends' dads was in town, so we hung out with them a little bit. So it was just like a nice
He was playing.
it was nice popping around, and I thought his harmonica work was phenomenal. He
Oh,
did
yeah,
a great
no,
job.
So those guys were actually good.
Right.
So there's a little wine. It's just wine tasting all around here.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a little wine tasting bar. But the vibe was so mellow, and I was like, I'm in loud voice mode.
Oh,
you know, like
right,
I
right.
don't want to sit here and
Yeah.
just listen. The chick who was singing was fantastic.
Her voice,
her
my god, her voice
fucking
was
tits.
good.
It was
Right.
Oh my
great.
god, yeah.
And then the guys, like one of the guys sang this song. It was so beautiful. It was like an Avett Brothers kind of song.
Uh-huh.
It was an original of his. And my friend that was with us was talking through that. And I was like, this is like, I've been waiting for a good song.
Oh.
And I'm like, you're talking right through like this amazing song.
Right,
And I'm
right.
sure that guy was not stoked on that either.
Oh man.
But our friend's dad went up, played harmonica with another guy and that, but mellow vibe.
It was very mellow. I was already tired. Like after
It
dinner,
was making us like, is you going to sleep?
after dinner, I almost called out of the rest of the evening because I just got like I hit.
Comatose.
Yeah, like I wanted to go to sleep.
Such a good meal.
So then we
Got
went.
the itis.
Oh, I did. And then we came back from the last band going to there, and then we ate more because it was just so freaking good.
Oh, my
so
God.
Good.
Yeah, there are no enchiladas left.
No. And she
No.
made 3
We ate
different.
all
Yes.
of them.
I just saw how much chicken was in the pot. That's a lot
Oh,
of fucking.
so there's still chicken. That's what.
Oh.
that's
that
why we
is,
brought
yeah.
you.
Oh,
You and
okay.
Stacy, I want you guys
So
to
she
try
makes
it.
this chicken. It's like a just a Mexican chicken, you know.
Yeah.
But it takes so fucking long to make it, and she was like, "I shouldn't have made it like that because all the sauces from the other stuff are so good." She's like, "I could have just made shredded chicken, kind of."
Wow.
But
It
it made
all-
it.
it was
That's
all
what
good.
made it just over the top, though. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh god damn it."
Wow. Well, good. I'm glad you guys have really cool family nights / date nights. I
Yeah.
love that you guys.
It's her birthday this week, and I'm getting her lizard lady.
Yeah.
You are.
So see, yeah, we're doing it next weekend, and there's
your
a
house?
yeah,
At our house.
She brings like 10 to 12 reptiles. She's got a Komodo dragon
Oh,
and these huge
Jesus.
snakes and tortoises and stuff. So she comes by for an hour and like lets everyone play
Touch
with
it?
them.
Yeah,
and,
that's
like,
cool.
Yeah,
'Cause-
you're coming.
Her
I
girl-
can't be
hit,
there.
Rayleigh,
Really?
It just I can't deal with it.
She said that you are our favorite friend that we have.
Oh yeah.
She did.
Well,
She goes, "Hey, I just
Well,
want to."
could you be out on the deck just looking through the
yeah,
windows?
you could be in the house at that point.
I get sweaty, man, and
It would be hilarious.
it makes me kind of nauseous.
You
and
sweat actually a lot less than you used to.
I
though.
do.
Hey,
And I think I have a.
if you bleach your butthole, they
Yeah.
won't think it's a cave and try to crawl up there.
Well, that was what I was going to say. I think that day I was going to bleach my asshole was that day. But
Oh, I
anyway,
can't come over. It's bleach day.
yeah.
Washing my hair.
Anyways, I'm just glad you
That's
guys
a
have good
perfect
family
excuse.
nights, and I think that's really appropriate, awesome because a lot of people these days don't have family date nights. I mean, I don't.
Well, so yeah, and then we've been trying to do like with Courtney's
I
mom.
didn't want to be with my mom on her date last night.
no,
No.
that was
According
her
to what you all
honeymoon.
told me happened.
That was her
Oh, yeah.
honeymoon. No one goes on their honeymoon.
2,600 miles away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on Friday we made little mini pizzas in our pizza oven and played poker, and I had Courtney's mom and a couple friends come over. That was really fun too.
Yeah, because we're
trying
learning.
to bring that back on Friday nights.
Just
I think that's
doing
great.
some kind of game, but learning poker right now is what we're trying to do, and it's a $10 buy-in, so it's
What'd you
nothing
learn?
crazy.
I'm the king, baby.
Yeah, but I won too. Like I won. I think I was the second biggest winner.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a little better each time, you know.
I think I had like 3 aces at one point. So
That's
like
pretty good.
And then I had like a flush or something. I don't know what it's called, but it was.
Oh
good.
yeah, she got a flush.
She did.
Yeah, yeah.
So is that that's higher than a straight, right?
It is.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
the cards.
Oh,
so I don't know.
okay.
We have like little
Yeah.
templates of all the things and
Good.
Yeah, and then earlier that day there was also some winning happening. I said I wouldn't bring it up.
Oh, what a fucking asshole! He said he was never going to bring it up. Now he brings it up.
Yep.
Oh.
I won't though. We'll just go to our
What
first song.
happened?
He beat me at horseshoes using my own horseshoes that he bought me.
Oh,
Not only did he beat me, but he beat me in the sense that it was an ass whooping. He six-packed it on the last. Look at him just giggling
I
over
loved
there.
it.
He's
I had a
giggling.
great day. I had a great time.
I mean, he was on fire, Jeff. I've never seen anything like it. Ringer after ringer and
I think we
points.
played 12 games. I lost 1.
Well, it wasn't to me.
Yeah, it was awesome. I had a great day.
Yeah,
We
great
should
day.
get back.
Yeah.
If it wasn't raining right now, we would go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
All right, I think it's time we get into our first song. I guess since Tyler's come on, we have to play a stupid band. Hi, Tyler. This is
Waiting
their
for
brand
you,
new single,
Tyler.
though, man. They are actually really great. That's why we love having him on, besides the fact that I think he's pretty cool.
I do.
All right, this is their new single called Don't Blink Now.
I'm up at 4 a.m. Desperation's an alarm. Curse are ringing in my head. Sick and tired, I'm almost dead from all the battles fought. Still, we will not concede. When will we find relief? My callous fingers crack and bleed. My callous fingers crack and bleed. Is our world just fucked? Is my brain just done? All my skin is scarred, and my soul is numb. Starving, we're marching ahead, asleep when we are dead. Don't blink now, though your eyes are getting heavy. Don't break down, when it happens you'll be ready. So pull me through, and I'll be there for you. Don't blink now, don't slow down. When you meet your maker in her icy stare, show her what you have to bear. But the dream is hollow, your mouth begins to rust. We rush from the cradle to the dust. I'll do it anyway, I'll get it right and start today. Not tomorrow, start today. Don't blink now, though your eyes are getting heavy. Don't break down, when it happens you'll be ready. Don't blink now, though your eyes are getting heavy. Don't break down, when it happens you'll be ready. So pull me through, and I'll be there for you. Don't blink now, don't slow down. 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 Don't blink now, don't slow down.
All right, that's Let's Go.
And they will tell us a little bit more about. I mean, we've already had them on the podcast before, but we'll
Dude,
we'll tell them. They can tell you about. their own
I was teasing, but I really do love that band. I listen to
Yeah.
them all the time. They're
Yeah,
great. One of my
they're
favorites
good.
that came off of this. It's fun. This podcast has opened up so much new music for me. I listen to I don't know, most of my playlists besides the kind of the classics these days are like it's
But
all from this podcast.
Isn't that nice though? You got new music.
Yeah, and people are like, "What the
That was
fuck
the
is
goal.
this?" all the time. Like,
Right,
No
right.
Quarter is great. I listen to those guys all the time from Australia. Mick has been on a couple of times, but fuck, that new album that they put out is great.
Yeah, right.
So,
And I mean, honestly, that's the feedback that we get from our friends who listen to the podcast and stuff like that. Is like, hey, no, I've been listening to that band since I heard them on your podcast.
yeah,
and
that's a
the
cool
whole,
feeling.
That's the whole
you know?
fucking point.
Yeah. So if you're a band and you'd like to submit, hit us up. SoundsLikeNonsense.com. Courtney says she's going to work on the website tonight, so maybe she'll get it caught up a little bit.
Yeah, no,
But
I
every
am.
band that's been on, we have like a little page for you, and it's got the links to everything.
You guys
and
will
photos.
be sorry to interrupt you, but
Yeah.
you will be benefiting if you do this because Courtney has put a lot of time to do this for you guys, and it's free. So take
Yeah.
advantage because it's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah.
And as a listener, if you're looking for new music, boom, it's
Yeah.
all there.
Right.
And it's an easy way to like just. You don't have to listen to us go on and talk. You
Right.
can just go in and actually listen to the music.
Right.
But you like, subscribe, follow, tell a friend, all those things for us. It really helps. It's free. You've heard it. You've listened to podcasts before.
Gotcha.
You get it. You do the thing. Get your gold star.
Gotcha.
Okay. Moving on. I didn't get to do my standouts. The top of it says horseshoes, but I'll scratch that out.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
you said poker and stuff, right? Like,
God.
I went and saw Cocaine Bear.
And how was it?
oh, that's right.
It was awesome. I loved it. I highly recommend it. It hits all the right pleasure buttons.
Campy,
Campy,
gruesome.
gruesome,
But what
funny, and
What did Keith think?
he liked it too.
Okay, all right.
He just was like, "Damn, that's Ray Liotta's last movie.
Oh no! Was
Damn,
it?
what a legacy!" You
Yeah,
know,
right.
he brought that up a couple times, and I kind of stuck with me. And I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, you got like Goodfellas and all these
Yeah.
things, and then Cocaine Bear."
That sucks.
Well, no, it's probably going to be a classic.
It's a great movie.
A cult classic.
I think it's great. I do think it's one you could watch at your house and it'd be the same.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Top Gun. I do not watch it at your house.
Yeah.
Or fucking Avatar or something. No.
Yeah.
Going to the movies for those kind of, going to a theater for that kind of movie. is
Right.
different. But yeah, I say that's good. Let's see. The Reptile Party, Crappy Bands, that's out of there. Studio Ghost, that's out. Handsome Face is a note.
Oh jeez.
Handsome face?
Yeah, I mean, so just making your forehead wrinkle?
Yeah.
Is that handsome face?
Jeb was trying to do handsome face to me all last night, and I just kept laughing in his
She
face.
loves handsome face.
Well, let's get your
Do
hands.
your forehead wrinkle.
Get closer to
That's
the.
handsome?
Get
Oh,
closer.
look right there.
What? Get farther back, please.
Handsome
I'm
face.
just learning about this handsome face.
But I think that you guys should practice it at home. And I
Jeb
want
looks
to see.
concerned the whole time.
I can't not flare my nose when I do handsome face. Wrinkled forehead. Try to do it. Let's see, Will.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a little bit more like that, like a little bit more inquisitive.
I don't. I've never heard of
But
handsome.
you've got that natural eyebrow missing kind of thing.
Yeah.
Can you lift up one eyebrow a little bit like that?
Yeah, like
Oh,
the
God,
eyebrow
please.
lift makes it
Jesus.
a little weirder. I don't know.
You really can't do it if you're laughing. That's
But-
something
so
I learned.
Can you tell me the point of the handsome face? So this is like when
I
you're
was
going.
doing it for you.
No, I understand.
you that.
No, but
Don't make
you
me feel
learned
bad about
about
this.
it because that's a thing that people do. Like, so if you're meeting
It's like
somebody
a
at
model.
the bar, you're gonna go up and walk. That. Oh my God. Please.
Good evening.
If I die, please do that to somebody. I just want to hunt and like behind the scenes and see somebody
I don't
crack
understand.
fuck up. That's crazy.
If
pants.
you die, you want me to handsome face someone?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Wow.
I don't even understand.
So that she could just see the reaction of how the woman's not going to jump into your lap. Okay. All right.
Oh,
you mean
to date
oh,
after
you
you
mean
die.
I see. Okay, I was
She-
like, I was thinking at the funeral. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I
No,
handsome facing people at the
Jesus.
funeral? Thank you for coming. Just pouty lips. I'm really sad.
That's
Okay.
good. Oh my God.
Oh, good lord.
That was a good one.
Oh, I've got something.
Oh fuck.
So this I've been seeing it go around a little bit. This is hold
Still,
on.
any
Hold on.
attempt.
Hold on. This is people in the 80s react to new laws against drinking and driving.
Still, any attempt to restrict drinking and driving here is viewed by some as downright undemocratic.
It's kind of getting common is when a fella can't put in a hard day's work, put in 11, 12 hours a day, and then get in your truck and at least drink 1 or 2 beers.
They're making it laws where you can't drink when you want to.
She's got a
You
kid
have to
sitting
wear
in
a
the passenger
seatbelt when
seat.
you're driving. And
Like,
Noti-
a, like a toddler.
Notice
Wait
the
till we become
accents.
this
That's all I
country.
want to say.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
So Jeff can't hear it, but it's people who are really pissed about the laws that are.
I think it's undemocratic if a man can't go to work, put in a hard day's work, and not crack a couple beers on the drive home. Yeah, so drinking and driving in the South when I grew up was like a sport, you know?
Yeah.
Like my dad, he would take, but like, he got pulled over once while drinking Budweiser. That Budweiser, king of beers.
Right.
So he had cans of Budweiser, and he just took them. He was so fat. He just lifted up his belly and put Budweiser cans underneath his belly and flopped it over. And he's like, watch this shit.
No.
And they're like, hey, I think he might even got pulled over for drinking. And I can't even remember what it was, but he just bullshitted his way right out of it.
No way.
No, get out of the truck, sir. Hey, man, what's going on? You know, like, just getting off work, taking the kid over to bed, you know, like,
Oh my God.
yeah, we'll keep it down. And then he popped it out. I was like, fucking idiot. You know?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's interesting, like that. It was in the 80s that the drinking and driving laws kind of came around.
Yeah. Well, that lady was like, oh, now seatbelt laws. She's got a toddler sitting in the seat
Yeah.
next to her.
Yeah.
And it's becoming a communist country.
Socialism.
Okay, so that reminds me of the gun laws right now. And you guys, if you haven't seen it, please Google the Jon Stewart interview with person, I think, who's like an NRA representative or or thing. He lights that guy up, and he just basically like uses his words to say, okay, then you would do this. It's amazing. It's like, I think it's 20 minutes. I saw it this morning. He
I was thinking
roasts
about
that
pulling
guy.
it up for the show, but I was like, that's a little much.
It's too
Is
long.
it recent?
Yeah, he has this show on Apple Plus, and I think it's like The Problem Is, that's what it's called. And so he just like is talking to this guy, and you know, he's so quick. Like he just is like, no,
He's
and
been
this
doing
and
it
that.
for a long time
And
now,
and he
you know?
brought up the point from law enforcement, which is really interesting because like a lot of them are like, well, you know, this and that, and it's just, I'm telling you, you've got to go watch it.
I really miss Daily Show because I love Jon Stewart on
Mm-hmm,
it. Like, you know, Trevor Noah did an okay job, but
I like Trevor Noah too.
it was okay. It
I
wasn't-
like Trevor Noah, but
wasn't the same.
It wasn't as
Well, it was different, but yeah.
And now they got all the guest hosts. I don't know if you guys have seen any of them. Sarah Silverman, boom, she's the
Really?
best out of all of
Oh,
them.
I didn't know that the guest host thing was happening.
Of course she is.
She's awesome, dude. Yeah, she was fucking killing it.
I'm going to see her in a couple weeks.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah,
rad. Wait, have you ever seen the show? Was it on Netflix where it's the guy who is the clean comedian?
Jeff.
What was that show? What was that show we watched? And
Oh,
she was part of
yeah.
it.
Rap again?
No.
No. We'll think
Crashing?
of it.
Yeah,
Yes,
Crashing. Yeah.
Did you like that show?
It's all right.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was okay. It got better. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard
The
to
show's
get.
called Crashing.
Yeah, it's about stand-up comedian. What's his fucking name, Jeff? I'm blanking
I
right
don't
now.
know.
I see him all the time.
Is it-
He's funny.
You might be a redneck.
No,
No. But it's like, what I guess like a kind of true to life story about him coming up in a New York comedy scene or trying to, and
Zach
like, got through-
Galifian.
No,
No, man, I'll let you know.
but Sarah Silverman was on it, and that's what reminded me of it.
It's not. Yeah. So
Just crashing on people's couches.
right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And all right, so a little bit of a revision, whatever from last week. The question was posed: how many people get eaten by an alligator each year?
Oh,
But I want to start with, because this is a two-parter.
Pete Holmes.
I know Pete Holmes. Yes. How many people are killed by alligators a year, and then we'll go to eaten.
oh,
How many people are killed by alligators each year here in the U.S.?
United States, I'd say 25. Now,
Courtney. Oh, you want to add on? Go ahead.
25 killed, 4 eaten.
Okay, I like that. I like the way we're doing this.
I feel like 1,000 people eaten,
Wow.
Wow.
100 people killed.
Whoa.
That you did that the opposite way. You
I
realize
like it,
that.
though. Hey,
sweetie.
that's her strategy.
Well, because
Wow.
because I
you know if
realized
they're
1,000.
eaten, they're dead.
The power
So that
play.
no,
doesn't
like
work.
eating an arm. Like their arm was eaten.
Oh.
That's what
That's not the question. Don't try to spin this shit.
Well, that's how
What the fuck is
I'm
actually?
gonna allow her answer to stand. as
Okay,
is.
all right. I'm glad she's in charge of my bank account.
Okay. Wow.
Really working out. No, 1,000 for me, 1 for you.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Jeff.
Jeff.
What's the what are my parameters? Courtney's got me all confused now.
How
And
many
this is
peop-
right before Tyler. I'm trying to focus.
How many people are killed by alligators in the U.S. a year? and how many people are eaten by alligators in the U.S. each year? Approximately.
Okay. So there's going to be.
I'm going to give you unprovoked bite incidents since 1948 through November of 2021 is what we're going.
No, you said
dang.
year.
Yeah, this is the average.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's pretty goddamn close.
Okay.
You know?
66.
Okay. And then eaten.
66.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
It's like a potato chip. Once you have a little of it, you're going to finish the whole thing.
Will wins this round.
Whoa.
26 people a year are killed by alligators.
Wow, that's
Only
low.
one is eaten.
Oh.
Because they're so fucking big. We're too big for alligators. Yeah,
So I was pretty close.
you said 25
And then
Oh.
4.
4, yeah. So you
Wow.
way more than whatever backward ass shit Biscuit had to say over here.
1,000. Wow.
Well,
1,000
okay,
are
so-
eaten, but only 100 of those 1,000 died.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. Like, okay.
What?
So Eden, like, they can rip off limbs and stuff. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Well, that's very interesting facts. Very interesting.
Now I want to know how many people have gotten, like, limbs ripped off but didn't die.
How many dogs get eaten?
That's like,
You guys can go out there and do your own research. I
I know.
started it.
that's so many. So many.
Let's see. What else we got here? I have a viral post. Remember we talked about that a
Yeah.
while ago?
Oh, yeah.
It's still fucking going.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to look at it right now. We're now at 793,000
Really?
for
Wow.
this fucking photo that Tyler, you're not allowed in yet. I see you on the waiting. Yeah, 793,000
Wow.
fucking views. That's so crazy. The one right next to it, 547, which is just another meme. A flyer for my show that's coming up, 123.
I know.
Fuck you guys, man. God damn it, man. It's so rough out there.
It's a rough world.
You know what you should do is on your flyers you should make a riddle.
Oh.
And then you should post it.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
That's how you're gonna make it happen. Because the biggest thing about why your thing is going viral is because it's a puzzle and people have to watch it multiple times. Like that's the biggest thing about reels is like if you like so
She's crushing you right now.
have
No,
you
no, she's
ever
right.
have you ever like seen the people who like okay get ready to screenshot and then they go like this and then they put all the things that you want to know on the reel but it only stays there for like a second so that you have to watch it like a couple times in order to even do the snapshot. That's like there's a strategy to that.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a strategy to everything. We just bought a bunch of merch too, you know, because we've never had that. Which
Right.
is another thing. Oh, Will's gonna be my merch guy for a couple shows.
Yeah.
Nice.
My merch
Oh.
boy.
I can't wait.
I don't know. I can't wait. I gotta decide how much money to charge everyone. You know, because it was so expensive.
Yeah.
And yeah, I you go to shows now. Like if you go to like quote unquote real shows, you're like $100 for a hoodie. It's wild.
Really?
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, your $16 PBR.
Oh.
Pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
Tasty, though.
They do taste pretty good. And Punk Rock Bowling just did all their club shows. Almost all sold out. Right
Yeah.
off the top. It'll
Just
be
like
done
that.
by the end of today.
Really?
Yep. Are you missing it, do you think, Courtney?
Punk rock bowling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going.
I know you're not going, but you don't. I guess that answers my question.
Yeah.
You don't miss it at all. You don't.
No, I mean, here's the thing. I'm really getting tired of seeing the same thing over and over and over. And hey, I am very privileged to be in a spot where I get to see these bands all the time, and I know that other people don't. So for the people who are traveling
Oh,
to Vegas and that kind
gotcha.
of stuff, like, but those
Smart.
bands come through California quite often because a lot of them live in California. So
But-
like, hey, that's
It's more the hangout at this point, though.
it is the hangout. It is the hangout.
I
But
think last time, because we did the show from there last time, that was hard.
That was pretty hard.
That was a great. If you guys go back and listen to that episode, that's a great episode. We had a PA system in our hotel room at the Nugget,
yeah,
the Golden Nugget.
yeah.
And
Courtney, if you want something new to look at, Jeb, drop trow.
No, I'm good.
Oh.
Trow and spread.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
Hey, bend over and spell run.
Oh,
No, but like for right now,
spell
like
iCup.
okay, no, but like so comedy right now is something that is new and fresh for me. You know what I mean? Like that's kind
Oh,
of
right,
where,
going to comedy shows.
or you know, like
Yeah.
that's just the kind of
That's
stuff
true.
that
Laughter came very late in life for Courtney.
a dick.
Well,
I finally wore her down, like
Yeah.
25 years of like, is this funny? Is this funny? No.
So many things, and that's why when Riley
Handsome face is funny though. You
no,
like that?
I just thought it was
You
hilarious.
laughed all night long.
I did because
What
you
if I did it
really
right now?
thought you were like looking handsome by like making
Jeez.
those weird faces. You were making weird faces.
That,
If somebody came up to somebody at a bar like that and that was their first impression, they would just be like, "Bye."
What the fuck is happening?
Or maybe
know.
try to do that and see if you get out of a ticket.
Courtney, I could do that, and people will be like, "Oh, he's funny." Boom. See, it's another angle.
Gotcha.
You're not thinking it all the way through.
I
Well,
was
because she
thinking-
doesn't think you're funny.
I know. I'm playing another song. I hate what's happening right now.
All
This
right.
is Fomites. We're gonna talk to Tyler and Jesse here in a little bit, but let's do Tune with a View. All right, well, that was the Fomites, Tune with a View off their new album. We'll talk to Jesse all about it pretty soon here.
I like the title, Tune with a View.
Yeah. I like the other title of the other song we're going to do, Help Me Toast
Yeah.
Drive-In Pizza. You're my only hope. I like it when I get to pick song names. So I think it's time for a segment we've tried a couple times. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but
I
Courtney,
found-
what is it
Oh,
called?
it works.
What
it
the
works.
F is that?
Okay.
That's great.
Okay, so I have a bonus at the end if we have enough time because this
Okay.
one's freaking hilarious. All right. Will, I'm going to turn it
Oh, I won't look.
so that you cannot see it.
I won't.
All right, Jeff,
a liar.
please let me know if you can hear this because it's on my computer and that's the reason why I'm using it. I'm on Zoom. Everyone should be able to hear it. All right. This is what the F is that? Oh, God.
All right, so one more time for the people at home. What is the name of this new segment?
Shit happens.
Okay, so
Darling.
explain the rules.
Well, we don't really know the rules because we found this game at the back room we found this at the speakeasy yesterday.
Yeah.
Will, can you adjust your camera?
Yes.
Oh yeah, sorry. That was
Yeah.
so
Thank you.
So sorry, bud.
what this Jeb noticed this game and he's like, "What is that?" And so we pulled it out. There's no directions. But so we made directions ourselves. So basically what this is it's a deck of cards. And it's a lot of things that happen in life, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
And you have to guess on a scale of 0 to 100 of how shitty that thing is.
Yeah.
And so there's a misery index level
Right.
that are
Yeah.
on the cards that the game maker made themselves.
So in what we decided as what the game is, because there were no instructions, if you're within 10% of the value of that,
Right.
so like if you say 30% and it's 40%, you get the card.
Gotcha.
Right. First person to 10 cards wins.
Gotcha.
It is the idea of this.
Right. Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to start with the first card.
What's the name of it?
Incurable hiccups.
Oh.
What is that on a misery scale?
Oh,
80.
90.
Okay, Jeff?
13.
Okay, so it is 88.
Ooh, you get it.
So then Will gets it.
Bunch of pussies.
Incurable hiccups are
Oh.
the fucking nightmare.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I said-
incurable.
Okay.
Oh.
Incurable. Okay.
You
I
just want to
didn't-
kill yourself.
Next one. This is from the full of shit edition, by the way, just so you know. I don't know. Doing deadlifts, blowing out your sphincter.
I'm gonna give that another 80%.
I'll give that a 90.
Jeff.
I'll call that Tuesday. Put me down for 37.
Okay, so it's 78.1. So does Jeff...
I get it. I
You
get it. I
Okay.
said 80.
All right, there's Jeff.
All right.
All right.
Blow.
He's got a threshold for pain that we have never seen the likes
Okay,
of.
okay. Beamed by a fastball.
Oh, 50. Sucks, but you're
30.
going to be all right.
20. I'm going 25. I'm going 25. I'm splitting the difference.
It depends on where you're getting beamed, so I'll take it for
I'm thinking arm.
Actually,
Eh.
but wait a minute.
If you're taking it
If we're-
nuts, the whole question changes.
Who knows we don't have a
Sure.
helmet? Who knows we don't have a helmet?
There's a helmet on this one.
Oh. 30%.
Okay.
All right. Jeff?
4.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's 20.5. So I think Jeb wins.
Yep. I'm going to take
Okay.
it.
All right.
Jesus.
Pubic hair and soup.
10.
25.
Put me down for 4 again.
Oh my
I don't
god.
mind it so much.
I would have said a lot
He's
more
like
than that.
negative.
It's,
Negative 10.
It's 18. So does Will get that one?
Where
I
was he
can't
at?
remember.
I said 20, I think.
Yep.
Yep. You
Yep.
get it.
All right, well, let's do this. We got Tyler and Jesse coming on.
Okay.
And I want to play another song. So
Can't do
maybe
one more?
we can do
One
these
more.
with them.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know what I mean? Let's
That's
save a
good.
couple, and then we'll see where everyone lands on the misery chart.
That's good.
To make you guys a little less miserable, I was going to go the other way, but see, I'm being nice now. I'm going to play another Let's Go song. We're going to do Sound the Alarm because it's fucking awesome.
Yellow fangs reflect the moon, claws beat on the ground. Satan's twisted face appears in bloody wedding gown. In dead of night, the beast awake to prowl the sleeping town. All of it comes around, the devil screams, release the coming for your daughter, coming for your son. I'll take this down and torment everyone. Looking at the humans, they see a butcher shop. Once they start the feeling, the murder doesn't stop. You can run and hide, but you will succeed. Even in the darkness, the steps you can't sleep. Once they've had a taste, they will take us all till the dust and ruins the world will fall. Take yourself with what you've got. Grab a gun and take a shot. Yellow fangs reflect the moon, claws beat on the ground. Satan's twisted face appears in bloody wedding gown. In dead of night, the beast awake to prowl the sleeping town. All of it comes around, the devil screams, release the hounds. I just made the biggest of mistakes. I used my final bullet and used a shot to take. I should have thought this through and brought some bigger rocks, but really all I done is sounded the alarm. And I hunkered down and waited for my turn. I tried to be a hero and soon I will be burned. I saw Jesus down, I looked towards my friend. These eyes tell me the truth, 3 minutes from our end. I'm looking for an option for any way out. All I see is doom and my mind is full of doubt. I won't join the peace, tear my friend to shreds. As the other one is sleeping for the night. Yellow fangs reflect the moon, claws beat on the ground. Satan's twisted face appears in bloody wedding gown. In dead of night, the beast awake to prowl the sleeping town. All of it comes around, the devil screams, release the hounds. Release the
Oh, okay.
And if you turn your camera on and it's pointed right at your butthole, we'll know you were listening in on us.
There we go.
Well, there we go.
Oh, my goodness.
There we go. Yeah. You'll know when you see me.
Yeah, we see you, bud.
How's it going?
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Doing
Yeah,
well, man.
doing
How are you?
great.
Yeah? Ready to go? You guys are doing a tour together?
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit me right out of the gate. What's happening? Talk to me.
Okay, well, we're doing a tour together called Shred the West.
Okay.
And we're starting in BC with 4 dates. We're doing Vancouver, Kamloops, Kelowna, and Enderby. And this starts on April 13th.
Shit, this podcast might be up by then.
Whoa.
Tickets now.
And then we have a second leg planned for Alberta. None of it has been announced yet. We're just kind of still confirming a couple of the shows, so I don't want to say where they're going to be in case something changes. But there's going to be 4 in Alberta as well.
Nice.
And California is
Yeah.
also on the West Coast.
It is true.
I know people. I know people. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're working on it for sure. We've got some buddies in a few bands in Seattle, so we're starting to slowly try and work our way south. It ends up being a hell of a line to bring some guitars and amps across the line, so you kind of gotta plan it right.
Yeah, it's easier to come here than it is for us to go there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Where you're.
We had a friend who had some troubles.
I had a
Wanna
bunch
get
of friends
into
who
the
had some
details.
troubles. Yeah. On one of our previous episodes, a friend of mine jokingly said to Border, "Don't mind all that heroin up our ass." Guess what? Whole fucking everyone, 15 dudes,
Yeah.
got their ass searched because of that joke.
He may as well said he was coming here to strangle Canadian geese, man.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty funny.
Well,
Oh, that'll let
Tyler,
him in.
Don't strangle my goose.
Yeah.
Tyler, thank you very much for coming back on. We always love having you on. This is 3rd time.
Wow.
3rd time's a charm.
That's
yeah,
what they
and
say.
There's been kind of a theme. I feel every time I come on, it gets pretty depraved, and I don't know. This time's probably going to be no different.
We got to get some new
hope
interviews.
We started this on a little hot. Yeah, we're talking about you're a married man now, right?
Yeah, I was actually just thinking. I don't know if I was married last time I was on the podcast, but Kayleen and I did get married. Yeah, last year.
Congrats.
Well,
Congratulations.
Will you take the honors of
I'll
asking?
take the honors. Have
Alrighty.
you or has she seen your butthole?
I imagine she certainly has, but I don't know that she would ever admit it.
Oh, very good. That's good marriage talk right there. Good new marriage talk.
Courtney doesn't think she's ever seen my butthole.
I don't. No, I don't. Not that I can remember. I mean,
I
that's
remember your
weird.
butthole clearly.
Well, that's because there's different things.
And Jesse, what about you? What's your butthole situation?
Yeah, let's-
Who's the last person to
it's-
see it?
Pretty good.
Pretty
Not
good.
bad. No complaints yet. Yeah. No, my fiance would be the last one for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Very cool. I'm glad you guys are here. This is great.
It's harder to, I think, for men. Like the butthole's not out as much as it should be. That's not why we're here, though.
No.
Doesn't come up as often as you'd think it might, right?
Right.
It seems weird, but as you get older, we're,
2023 butthole summer. Think about it.
But I mean, technically, congratulations to you two for celebrating your 20 years of marriage there.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
honestly, if she's gone 20 years and hasn't seen the butthole, then maybe that's the secret.
that's fair.
That's
Oh,
pretty
I
good.
Maybe that's the magic powder to get him to the next 20 years.
Oh.
That's
you're-
what's gonna
That
push
new
us
spice.
through. My kid was saying, he's like, you don't ever just like walk by and just surprise her with it every now and again. Yeah.
Boom, butthole.
Oh my God, what are we going to go from here? Jeff, do you have a question?
I do. And it's a little awkward, but it's really specifically to Tyler. Tyler, what is the #1 beer in Canada?
Foster's.
Kokanee, if you ask me. I mean, there's the only thing popping up faster than weed dispensaries is craft breweries, especially in BC. So a lot of people drink craft, but I'm kind of just a Kokanee guy.
Okay.
That's a craft brew, correct?
This is not an
It's a
opinion
domestic.
question. This is either fact. You're either right or you're wrong, and in this case, you're wrong.
Oh.
Budweiser, king of beers. It's the king of beers.
That's what my dad told me. Yeah.
Oh, God.
What about a question for
Jesse,
Jesse?
tell me
Yeah.
about your band if you don't mind. Who's in it?
No.
How long you been together? What's your
Yeah,
sound?
man. It's so the Foamites, we've been together since since 2016, but then our drummer Connor fucked his collarbone up trying to ollie a set of train tracks after bombing a hill, as
Damn.
you do.
Right.
Broke the shit out of your collarbone, and it turns out you need it really, really bad to drum. So we kind of had a hiatus for 18 months while he figured his shit
Oof.
out. But now he's fucking faster than fuck, better than ever. It's great. So since 2018, we've been kind of doing everything. We got ready, good to go by 2019, and then, we had a couple of years to just kind of fucking sit in it. And so we got together with our label to do the current album that we've got out, The Secret of the Booze, with Kinda Cool Records, a local Vancouver label. And it's been fucking rad. We do kind of skate punk, but it's spooky skate punk, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, fast fun, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's on all those.
I hear some
streams,
rockabilly influences in there too, though, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. No, there's definitely. It all comes from rock and roll, right? And rockabilly is just that taken to the nth degree. We've got a lot of that running through our veins for sure.
And are you the singer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, singer and bass.
Singer
for sure.
and bass. And then who else?
Hell yeah.
Who else is in the band again? You said who does what?
Yeah, so it's a three-piece. So we've got our Connor, the drummer.
Uh-huh.
We've got Dom on guitar. And he does backups and some vocals as well. But yeah, I do most of the singing for sure.
Oh, very cool.
Radical.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, hell yeah.
so you guys, the tour's kicking off. You're excited. You guys are. What's the juice?
Well, what's the traveling like? You're gonna be all in a van?
Are we gonna be what, sir?
Sir.
No, sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fucking sir.
Are you going to be? How are you guys traveling? Are you guys going to be in a van together, or what's going on?
We haven't talked about that. I mean, last time we went out for 3 shows, just Let's Go did last summer, and we just went in the truck, in the old F-150 kind of deal.
Yeah.
Right.
So I imagine we'll be traveling separate vehicles unless we look at a rental situation. But honestly, who's got the money for that?
Right.
You guys got a bunch of merch, or you ready to go on that end?
So much merch, dude. Scotty Bass has gone mad with power.
Oh.
He's got 3 different T-shirts. He's got 2 different hats. We got koozies. We got weed grinders. We got
Nice.
Weed grinders.
patches, CDs.
I don't want to make you jealous, but I just ordered jizz rags for my band.
Jesus.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
amazing.
not trying to brag, but that's something that was forced upon me.
Well, are people going
I
to know?
feel like you may disrupt the merch space with that. That's some Dragon's Den shit.
If you want to do it, you're welcome to do it too.
But my question is, are people going to know that it's a jizz rag?
Yeah, we're gonna advertise it. Jizz rag. It's
Oh.
I don't know.
Am I able to finance this jizz rag on Zelle or something?
I guess I gotta get on that. I don't know, man. I still have PayPal. I'm an old
Prices
guy.
have
you know?
yet to be determined, so.
Yeah, what is the price? I was gonna say, what's the price point on your merch? Because here I'm trying to figure it out. I just ordered a bunch. What is the price point on a jizz rag?
Well, our T-shirts cost $1 less than the Foamites T-shirts. I'm just kidding. $25 Canadian, 25 Canadian. For our
okay,
shirts.
all right.
Yeah. That's
How much do you charge for a hoodie?
Yeah.
We don't have any, but I don't know. Hoodies are pretty expensive. They're 60. I just bought one from
60?
a band
Sure.
for 60. Yeah.
$60.
Jesse, what are you thinking on the hoodie?
No, fuck that. No money in hoodies. You got to do T-shirts and vinyl, and it's $30 a piece. It's fucking inflation, dude. It sucks.
Yeah.
That's how it
A la
goes.
carte.
Hey, man,
Dang.
you're gonna pay $5 for a cup of coffee. You can pay $30 for a shirt. I'm
Fucking
on tour.
Look
nail
at
it.
you. I like it.
Damn,
Nail it.
dude. I mean, I'm not
You're not
against
paying for the fucking music, so you can pay for the shirt. Hell yeah.
that. Right? Yeah.
Right.
So you have a very, very valid point because you don't make any money on streaming or whatever.
No,
Everyone's got
no,
your
I-
album. Boom! Right now. You know.
My quarterly SOCAN, the quarterly mechanical distribution shit was $1.50. So yeah, no, but we do sell vinyl though. It's our first record that we put out, and we
Nice.
actually move it. It's great. We've got a couple of colors too, make them kind of collectible. We've got a sewer green variant. It's fucking all Ninja Turtles colors and shit.
How many
Yeah,
tracks?
it's been.
Is it 7-inch or is it?
No, it's a full 12-inch. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah, 12 tracks on
Oh,
At $30? That's okay. I think
there. Yeah, man.
he's saying vinyl. I
Yeah.
heard bottle.
What?
What is wrong with
I'm
you?
sorry, guys. I get it now. It's vinyl
I apologize.
it's vinyl and shirts, $30 a piece.
Yeah.
That's how you make your
Oh,
money.
yeah.
I get it.
dude.
And,
Yeah.
and we've
I
got
went
like,
for your mom.
patches for a couple of bucks. We've got stickers that we just give away,
Sure.
pins that we'll give for a couple of bucks. You know what I mean? Like everyone, if you come up to the merch table, you're not going to leave with nothing.
Right.
But if you want to like contribute, you can pay $30. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
30
Yeah,
bucks
hell
a
yeah.
shirt. That's
they
rough.
have sweet stickers and sweet merch, and that album is amazing. Congrats, Jesse and the Fomites. I got that on vinyl from your record label, Kind of Cool Records. I bought it in the mail. But the first time I met Jesse, we were at the Wise Hall in Vancouver when my band was playing there. And I seen him in the drink line, and I'm like, oh, the Fomites, here, let's have a drink. And he gave me a sticker of his band, like a really cool, shiny sticker. And I started looking in my wallet. All I had was a business card for my painting company, so I gave it to him. So he gave me like this sweet sticker, and I'm like, oh, here's my business card. And I was probably like, the fuck is wrong with this guy?
That's
No,
awesome.
I've still got it.
Oh,
That was the card that I used to call and book the tour. Oh yeah.
Nice,
No, it was.
dude.
You could,
We
consider
connected
using
earlier
that
because like
card
our
for
bands do
your
the same
jizz rag.
shit. That's right.
What is the foam?
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, what was that, Jeff? I missed that one.
I said he could use your card for his jizz rag.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank you for asking for
Once, though.
clarification,
Only
Tyler.
once. Our jizz rags at upyourguts.com, but that doesn't exist, are washable.
Reusable
reusable.
jizz rags.
Are any of them game used, or was that cost extra?
So that, oh man, I don't know how much to reveal. Fuck it, I don't care. It's a long time ago. My old band, we made a bunch of girl panties, and every now and again we get drunk and we put them on, and like there's like no nut room, and it was just like something we would do at like 2 a.m, whatever, band drunk and stuff. We just
Twice
put
a
them right
week,
back
just
in the
every
merch thing,
occasionally.
right back in there. No fucking like, yeah. So
gross.
yeah, sorry. Pre-wash your shirts if you get them from us.
Oh, 100%. You're taking your life in your hand. If you're getting merch from a show and not washing it, you are taking your life in your hands.
I have
and I know
definitely
that.
used shirts like as like towels and so many times just fold them back up, put them there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fat and I sweat a lot. Not as much as I used to, but
Yeah.
I still do. Okay, Courtney, you got questions for them? Did you just yawn? Oh, Tyler, did you see that shit?
Wow.
Dude, you guys, I'm
Who
tired.
did, Courtney?
Yeah.
You just fucking yawned. It was your turn. I
Hey.
was tagging you
Boy.
in.
I yawned all night last night, even though I was having a great time. I was just tired. Yeah. No. So, anyways, what has happened since the last time that you were on, besides getting married? But like, what's going on in your life? Like, I know the tour is happening, but like, what else?
Yeah, we barely put out any music in 2022. We put out one song maybe, and we've been working on a new album. And so like I'm kind of getting down to it now and really grinding away on finishing our new album. And a lot of the songs are kind of like 80% finished, and now I'm just trying to take them the extra mile. But other than that, there's a little bit of traveling and seeing family around BC, which is always beautiful. Making lots of big drives. We, as I was mentioning before, we went on tour, a mini tour. We did 3 shows with some Canadian bands from Alberta, and that was really fun. Got on the road and played for some new people, and it was a lot more chill than when I toured when I was a kid. Like, I didn't snort any random drugs behind Burns in Calgary or anything like that.
Right.
But
That's a shame.
honestly, my life is so consumed with podcasts and music, like, and work. I don't think I do anything else other than music and podcasts and work.
Okay. Yeah. And Jesse, what
Get
about
back to Verns, bro?
what about you? Like, what do you do? Like, is music your main way of living, or do you do other things? Like, do you have family?
No, I just snort a lot of lines behind Burns. That's it.
I know that was a weird one.
Doing all the lines that fucking Tyler's not.
We're probably
Wait, that
related.
was you?
Figure this tour out, bud. Yeah, we've got a whole different level of tour planning that we're gonna do now.
There you go.
Same.
Yeah.
It's called
it's been-
mitigation. Mitigation.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my
Yeah.
kid with me.
Yeah, no, it's been whatever, right? Like, it's been a lot of trying to get back to shows. There's been 2 years of not going to fucking any of them,
Right.
and sitting on this hot fucking album that nobody has heard. You know, like
Oh,
up until
yeah.
June of last year, that it was like, well, I can't fucking release it,
Right.
can't do anything with it, because like if I release it now, I can't do shit. So it's been like go to every single fucking show I can, and there's a lot. So yeah, it's been sick. It's been just like one after the other. A lot of trips down to Seattle too, just to try and like, check out the US scene wherever possible. But that's it. Just going to shows, either punk rock or wrestling or fucking burlesque. There's a lot of shit in Vancouver to do.
God damn it.
Nice.
You're like naming everything that I do.
I know.
We went to a burlesque show last week. I went to
did.
some
Fuck yeah.
wrestling recently. Yeah.
Yeah. And Tyler,
That's it.
forgive me if I forgot, but if you told us, where did you guys go for your honeymoon?
For our honeymoon, we went to Vancouver Island and the Gulf Islands off the coast of Vancouver.
Okay.
And we went around to there's all these little islands that you can kind of hop ferries between.
Oh, cool.
Pender, Salt Spring, and then the mainland, like Victoria. That's the capital of BC, I think. Now that it's coming out of my mouth, I realize I may not know that, but yeah. And in Victoria, and we brought our bikes, and I have this thing called a one wheel. It's like a electric skateboard with one fat tire.
Oh, yeah.
Tire. So we brought our electric bike and one wheel and kind of toured around like that.
fun.
And I guess I'm a yuppie now. Like 14-year-old me would be so pissed at what I just said. Like, man, you weren't rocking your hardtail fucking skate. Like,
Fuck that, dude.
Whatevs.
Yeah, no. We have e-bikes too. I love them.
I know, man. It's
You know
fun.
what it does, man? It inspires me to get out there and actually fucking go because it's so fucking fun. You know, like I'm just like, okay, now we live on a hill. I'm like, just take me home. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have to give it the whole goddamn effort.
And is she going on you a tour, on tour to be your merch person?
Kaylina is going to come with us. And are you boys bringing anybody other than the band?
Not on this leg. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our first tour, so I think it might be wise to just keep it between us and we'll see how it goes. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Totally. And that's kind of like my whole philosophy behind this tour that we've booked together. And shout out, Jesse, to you and all the work booking this. You know, you and I have kind of booked it. And my friend Robbie Marone from the Ramones helped us. But booking this tour ourselves has been awesome. And, you know, if we get out there and it goes well, then we're just going to start poking out farther and farther.
Dude,
So,
anytime you guys want to come to California, you know you already get a spot.
Yeah.
We'll
For
backline
sure.
the gear, bring your guitars and
Absolutely.
your snare, and we're good.
And
You
I-
know what
Fuck yeah.
I have one more
All right.
question. What is the
Totally.
what is one thing about booking a tour that would surprise somebody? Like something that maybe you didn't know going into actually the booking process.
how angry people would get at me when I fucked it up.
That is good. God damn it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of drama because I'm kind of dyslexic sometimes with dates, or you know, I forgot to mention one little thing and it kind of snowballs. But
Yeah.
everybody's been nice and all is forgiven now. So I definitely next time I'm going to be sharing like one big document with everybody involved. You know.
Yep. We are also booking some touring stuff for our new album, and yeah, same. I already fucked up dates. I got so lucky one didn't work out that I was kind of pushing for, and I totally forgot my bass player's in Texas that week.
Oh, jeez.
What
And
about
I just get that text. Well, remember I'm in Texas that week, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I sent a text right away. Oh, by the way, weren't available for this one. Oh,
what
dude.
about you, Jesse? Do you have anything?
No, I think it's just like, you know, how too many cooks in the kitchen can fuck it all up. Like it's really easy
broth.
for people to be working in opposite directions. So I think that's been pretty goddamn eye-opening. And the other thing is just like there's been as far as there's venues around to book, there's like a lot of shit that's going on. So like how far out you have to book kind of varies depending on where.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, yeah, there's been a lot of logistics that we haven't had to deal with. But honestly, I mean, it's gone about as well as you could hope for a couple of fucked up punks.
Right? Well, I'm leaning on both of you guys to book my tour when I come to Canada later this summer. So I just have to, get my.
It will go medium.
Yeah,
I can guarantee you're gonna have an okay time.
that's all I ask.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And Jesse, all right, so you get the spooky songs. Have you had a paranormal experience?
Oh.
You know what? No. And it bums me out. I've tried. I've hang out around graveyards. Fucking, I worked at a funeral home for a while.
Maybe your
Fucking
energy's
toured
too
in
high.
hearses. Right? Like, what the fuck, man? I'm trying too hard.
What else you gotta
I
do?
think it's because I've got to. Sorry, what's that?
Lay there and try to do like shallow breathing. Just really slow it down, and then maybe someone will try to spook you. I don't know.
That's it. I'll give it a shot, but no, I keep scaring everything off. I guess
Coming on too hard, too desperate.
too strong. That's it.
Too
I just
much.
want it too much.
I had
Yeah.
a ghost chase me
Yeah.
this week. That's a true
Fuck.
story. Yeah, I heard footsteps right behind me. Our studio here has had a bunch of crazy stuff happen, but that one freaked me out. It's been a while. Jeff doesn't believe
And
me.
was that the first time that you had any paranormal shit happen in the studio, or is that a
No,
regular
it's happened.
thing
We
in
have
the
had a bunch
studio?
of stuff. We've had a bunch of stuff,
Right.
but it's been a while. Fuck,
That
it's
can
been.
Right.
only be explained by a ghost.
Fuck you, Jeff. Will, some
Jeff's-
questions.
Jeff's
Final
pragmatic.
questions.
I don't
He
have very
is.
many questions. I'm going to probably just give a generic question if you don't mind. We'll start with Jesse and then also, yeah. Anyways, how about this? What was one of the first punk bands you started listening to?
It might shock you if I told you it was the Misfits.
My favorite band of
It's
all
like
time.
Misfits and like old school AFI. I mean, at the time it was just AFI, but
Right.
now it's like old school AFI.
Heard.
Right.
Right. So between that and No Effects. I mean,
Right.
it was those three. It was like that holy trinity that is
Right.
the reason that I'm bothering everybody with our music today.
Right.
Nice.
And then,
Misfits 100% for me too, buddy.
Tyler, what about you, Tyler?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are similar to Jesse. My first music that I got two cassettes. One was the Bare Naked Ladies main album, and then the other one was Americana by Offspring. And so
Fuck
I
yeah.
wore the fuck out of those two tapes.
Hell yeah.
And so we can all see which way I went with it. But
There's some jokes there.
AFI, oh yeah, AFI, Shut Your Mouth and Open Your Eyes. Like that was a great one. There was actually a store in Kamloops called Teenage Rampage, and it was like a punk rock store that this band guy started. He's in a band now called the Vicious Cycles in Vancouver, I believe. Billy Bones, but. They were like, I went there when I was a kid, and they had a sign that says 10% off if you bring your parents, which is incredibly embarrassing as like a 14-year-old punk rocker, right?
Yeah.
But they know who's buying these albums, so
Yeah.
I used to go in there with my mom, and yeah, stuff like that. I'll go with AFI, early AFI too.
Jesse, do you have any pre-show rituals you do? Do you fucking kiss the air or do jumping jacks or
Kiss
something?
the air?
I don't know. Rituals.
No, I just smoke a lot of weed.
There you
It's
go.
Like I smoke just a
Heard.
copious amount of weed. Yeah.
Tyler,
Almost
what about?
always, but especially before shows.
Yeah, of course. Tyler, what about you, bud?
We might have asked this of Tyler.
Well, he's gonna have to answer it again.
Yeah. It was, I think it was something like drink 7 or 8 beers and then bring the 9th and 10th on stage.
There you
Just
go.
in
Yeah.
case. I just usually try to hold my shit together until showtime and maybe 1 or 2 beers. The last show we played in Kelowna, they called us there for a sound check at like 4:30, and we didn't go on until like 10.
Yeah.
And I kind of learned a lesson that day. Like, I think on tour, I might even be like, we're not doing a sound check. We'll show up. If we're playing second or third, we'll take the other band's sound check, because just sitting around a venue waiting for 3 hours or more is so fucking boring.
Yeah, you gotta leave.
I
Right.
agree
You
with
gotta
you.
leave. You
Yeah.
gotta fucking
Pretty
leave.
much forced to drink.
Oh, that's
You're
terrible.
forced to.
All right, guys, I'm gonna let you get out of here, but I have a couple more questions. First, Jeff wants to weigh in.
Yeah, I just got another question for Tyler because in a previous episode he came off as really knowing a lot of stuff. So Tyler, maybe you can let me know where the southernmost point of Canada is.
Oh.
Is that going to be in the province of Saskatchewan? No, not even close. I'm gonna say Rouche, New Quebec, and it borders Maine.
All right, we need to let Jesse weigh in too, because he's and
Oh no, I don't know either. I'm fucked. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
That's how I felt
Geography
last
is
time,
not my
Jesse,
strong
when some
spot.
guy sabotaged me with the math question.
what's the answer? What's the answer?
Oh, Jeff doesn't
But
know.
the math question I still don't know.
What about the other?
Point Pelé?
Oh, it is in Quebec.
Yeah,
There we go.
He
All right,
just
there you
Googled
go.
that just
Is that it?
that's it. Yeah. You don't know everything, Tyler.
Thank you for taking this opportunity to humble me, as so many people do.
I've been waiting 9 months for this day.
It's amazing.
Oh my God!
Wait, I have one more. Remember
okay,
we were gonna do these?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we are playing a game.
It's called
Shit Happens. And so I'm going to read something that happened that's shitty. And on a misery scale of 0 to 100, you'll have to weigh in what you think. And then who's ever closest to whoever made the game wins. All right?
But you also need to know it's probably been answered by Americans and they're kind of pussies.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 to 8, you said?
1 to 100. It's 0 to
1 to
100.
100.
0 to 100.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Misery scale.
A splinter in your genitals.
40.
20.
41.
25.
700.
Whoa. Jeff, he's going the other way now.
It is 30. Jeb wins.
What?
It's get used
Oh,
to
sorry,
it.
38.
is
38. It was
ridiculous.
38. Okay.
Husband and wife thing. Got it planned.
You
I heard
are
that one yesterday.
you are mugged.
10.
Vic? Hell yeah.
30 because I fucking take the knife and give him what for?
Oh.
Yeah, like 35.
I'm going to say 30.
I never carry cash. I don't give a shit. I'll just be like, here you go. What
Jeff.
an idiot.
12.
62.5. Somebody
No
is really
way.
afraid of getting mugged. So
Yeah, someone on the game team has been mugged and it did not go well.
right.
No.
Okay. Addicted to heroin.
Well, I wouldn't.
90%.
That's a 91 for me.
Fucking
I'll say 50.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you're addicted to heroin, you're not playing this game. You're enjoying it.
Well, that's it. You're just doing heroin.
Yeah.
Except it's probably fentanyl now.
I know.
Right? Like fuck.
yeah.
I'll
Oh,
take
Heroin's like
19.
retro.
Did you say 19, Jeff? 19.
heard me.
Oh my
Write it
god.
down.
Okay, well.
90.
97.5. So Tyler
Yeah.
gets that one.
All right. Yeah. At 91.
All right,
Thanks a lot.
Woo!
We'll do
Price
one,
is right.
I know that's what you're doing.
we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Fall into a septic tank.
Jeff, I know that's a 1 for you, bud.
That
Wow.
Falling in a septic tank. I'm going 50.
That sucks so bad. But I'm in it already. Yeah. 50.
I would say 60.
I'm gonna go 100 because I've actually worked over a septic tank before, like a huge one for a city. And if you fall in there, this shit, there's no buoyancy for a human in the shit. You don't float. So you just go down to the bottom and you stay there and you die. So 100.
Oh my
That's a
god.
tough way to
I
go.
know because my brother fell into a septic tank. I'm not even fucking kidding. There's a lawsuit. There's a whole thing. At the last minute, he had threw his arms out and he caught his arms, but it scraped him all the way down as he fell in. So he had these open wounds at a gas station. Then just in shit, and a friend of his pulled him out. I was at the pizza place right next door, and he came in covered in shit, bleeding.
Yeah.
For falling in a septic tank, but I'm giving it a 50. Go ahead,
Jeff.
Courtney.
Jeff didn't answer.
I'll go 98.
41. So somebody
What?
thinks that being mugged is worse than falling in a septic tank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sounds
he was all right.
theoretical.
He wound up being okay. Well, I think you guys are being on. I don't know why it wound up getting weird, huh?
Yeah, no, you had other questions, but I wanted them to play the game.
Jesse, I got to ask a question.
Sure.
Does your band dress up for shows? I see you're a bit dressed up today, which I'm
Just a
way
little
down with.
chapstick. Yeah. No, not really. No, this is a me thing. This isn't a band thing.
I love it even more.
Probably more often than not, I'll just go all out. Yeah, hell yeah. I know it's an audio medium. This isn't for them. This is for me.
We
like it.
actually record
much.
all of it. So one day,
I like it.
Well, there you go.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, everybody's gotta have their their thing. What can I say?
I've got 3 last
we're gonna
questions.
stick out.
I'm a fan. I'm coming to see it if it's on the East Coast.
What's the last
Oh, yeah,
greatest
dude.
show that you guys saw? What's the last great band that you guys got to see?
Well, when I played that show at the Wise Hall in Vancouver, where Jesse lives, there's a
here we
band
go.
called You Big Idiot. They're called
Yeah?
You Big Idiot, and they are so good
there.
live. There you go. And
Yeah.
they're so good that they do like a gimmick every show. So they're one of the few people that can back up a great gimmick with their great music, right?
Awesome.
And so we came with the bands from Alberta, and they dressed up as You Rig Idiot, like they're all oil field workers.
So stupid.
One of them
it.
had Edmonton Oilers hockey gear, full hockey gear with tape and everything. Such a good band, so good.
And Jesse, same?
Yeah, no, I got to give it to. I mean, yes, that was a good one, but more recently was also locals, The Core. We played with them not long ago. They're a bunch of like really, really super talented punks that dress well. They sing about like comics and shit. They're like fashion themselves off like the Green Lantern Corps. So yeah, I gotta give it to some locals, The Core for sure.
Okay, what's the next big great show that you're gonna go see?
Only other thing that I've got
It's
tickets for right now that I'm going to is NoFX in Tacoma.
No,
So
it's the
last-
Fomites with Let's Go. That was the right answer.
No. That'll be okay. That'll be like a
As
hard,
promised,
hard
it will
eight.
be okay.
It'll be medium. I love that.
I told you it'll be medium. Yeah.
All right. I think we asked Tyler this already, so I'm going to start with Jesse. And then at your funeral, what song is playing? It doesn't have to be your song. It's any song out there. And
Yeah,
Tyler,
The Decline.
Decline.
Oh,
Great
that's a good one.
answer.
Period. The Decline, yeah.
Yeah.
Bother
Tyler,
people for 20 minutes.
did we 18 minutes and 32 seconds, I think.
Yep.
Tyler, did we ask you this one?
Margaritaville, fuck the world.
All right, that's nice. All right. Thank you guys very much
Mike
for
keeps
coming
coming
on.
back.
Always a pleasure. You guys come down here. I'm coming up. You can't stop me, kind of. But I have to use
Kinda.
your stuff and stay at your house. So,
That sounds great. Thank you so much for having us. It is always a pleasure. Could I get a couple quick shout outs in before I go?
let's do
course.
it. Anything and everything.
Okay, here. So this won't take long. Shout outs to my mom.
Goodbye, everybody.
my-
All right. I'm sorry. I couldn't help
Shout
it.
outs to my mom and my dad, to Billy and Thad, and Vanessa that fixes my car, to being erect during marital sex and buying chocolate in kilogram bars, to construction workmen, to Barbie and Ken, and Socklint that gets in your toes, to snorting cocaine with a toucan named Blaine, who taught you to follow your nose. To Sport and to Jeb, and to Will and to Jeff, and to old men who dance at the mall, to pissing in sinks and brown liquor drinks, and one bucket of thunder to rule them all.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah. And this is why you're allowed to come back one more time. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. Go check out Let's Go on the Fomites, man. If you're up there, go and see a
that
fucking
would be
show.
great.
I'm
Absolutely.
jealous. I wish I could be there. But maybe one day we will all be together.
Look at that.
Until then, we're going to play another song, and we're going to see you guys on the other side.
Take care, guys.
You
Thank
guys,
you.
have a great
Deuces.
week.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Bye.
Great time on tour.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good time.
Bye.
Soon.
I need my fire, now I need
right, that's the Fomites. Thanks, Jesse, for coming on.
Yeah.
First
Wow.
time. And Tyler, if their music didn't speak for itself, I think maybe they did. That was
I think
fun.
they did.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That's great.
Yeah, so go out there and see a show if you're in Canada.
Definitely.
And then as soon as they get down here, we will be talking all about it, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
And
That sounds
also-
great.
Also, if you're in Canada, go check out Vern's.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
and also wash your merch.
And wash your merch. Yeah, we learned a lot of things,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That
wow.
should have been from episode 1.
I
We
know.
should have been
I
carrying
can't
that together.
believe we're on what, 98 or
Sorry,
97?
folks.
Yeah.
97 right now. Yeah.
Tattoos are coming up.
Yeah, so I wanted. I ran into our Nick
Yeah.
when I was getting a haircut.
Right.
And he said, "Let me know." So we got to pick it. We got to pick out a date. Jeff, you didn't get your date yet.
No.
Yeah. So, all right, we got to do it.
All right, perfect.
That's it. That's all that we're gonna.
Good
talk
But we're
about.
all doing the kiss vault in our own variation.
That's right.
Or get whatever you want.
What do you think about something like this?
Welcome to my paranormal segment. Good evening, or rather, good day.
G'day.
Good day,
G'day.
everybody. I am
Or
here
good
doing
morning.
my paranormal, and even though it is paranormal, I think I'm going to let you all down. It's going to be more of a report of a hoax.
Okay.
And this is very
Well-
interesting.
Spoiler alert.
What?
but all right.
How? I know we would have never known.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's part of it. For instance,
Oh.
Okay.
you and I were
It
planning
could
on...
be a hoax that it's not a hoax.
Yeah,
Double down.
double down. Where I go with this?
I don't know.
Well, Jeb and I were thinking of maybe while being up north, maybe visiting the Winchester House. Now, I think I've done
Yes.
something about the Winchester House before, and everyone, has all these ideas that it was they were working on it 24 hours. It has mysteries, ghosts, and staircases to nowhere. Hoax, I tell you, hoax.
Okay.
And I
So
didn't
this is
realize-
the Winchester Mystery House
Yes.
in San Jose-ish area.
That is correct.
San Jose, California.
I'm going to give you 10 facts that are all hoax, or what you may think of it is. But I'm going to read the first paragraph. I'm going to give all the facts, and then we can go back and discuss it. Here it is. All right. Winchester Mystery House in San Jose is everyone's favorite haunted house.
Fake news.
Get it?
Oh, okay.
Well, feel free.
I didn't know.
Keep
I
interrupting.
didn't know what we're just. Yeah.
We're
Keep interrupting.
haunted, where candlelit tours and lore suggest that you might run into ghosts. But here's the rub. According to a book by a local historian, the mysteries that attract thousands of people each year were manufactured by a family of the 1920s era Carneys, who first leased it and then later purchased the property. And her
Mormons.
Good, yes. Mary Jo Ingleflo lays out the research and findings, and today she shares the biggest deceptions surrounding one of California's top attractions. So I'm going to go ahead and just give you number one. The house was under construction for 38 years. Not true.
No.
No.
Seems like it would be bigger.
And yeah, right. Well, it was bigger.
That's what I mean.
It was
38 years
Right.
nonstop. That's this entire town and then some. you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that a medium told Sarah that she was being haunted by spirits, people killed with the famous guns, and that she would die unless she started building a house that never, ceased, according to the website. Blah, blah, blah.
Shut
Not
the
true.
ghosts in the rooms.
Winchester's own letters explain that she sent workers away for months at a time.
Oh.
Requests for an interview with the officials at the Winchester Mystery House have not been answered by this time.
Why would you?
Right. Sarah Winchester was ashamed of the Winchester rivalry legacy. She was not ashamed. She was very proud and took her last name very willingly. She was not.
Wittingly?
I don't know what that
Willingly.
meant.
like,
Willingly.
yeah.
Really?
It was more of a success story than rather of a shameful story. Sarah Winchester constructed weird features in order to confuse spirits. No, there was a huge 1906 earthquake that that did massive damages to the house, and she never fully repaired upstairs or whatever it was. She just ended up closing it away and just if that's where there's a
Like New York City.
basically.
They just like, no, they'll just keep going up.
Right. Well, the stairs to nowhere was just her just saying, "Fuck it, I'm not going to repair it." And that was-
Interesting.
yeah.
This is all different than what you've heard.
Sarah Winchester had a seance room, and is it a secret room? No, not true at all. But these tour guys have to suggest it.
Yeah.
The actual Winchester house is not owned by Winchester.
It feels to me at this point like you could have just told me that you didn't want to go. Like you could have just been like, "Hey man, I know like ready to go." Like I don't really want to go, but you had to make a whole fucking point out of it.
I just
But you would have said, "Well, give me 10 reasons why you don't."
yes,
want to go.
and here are my 10 reasons.
Okay, keep going.
All right. Let's see here.
Jesus.
Sarah Winchester was obsessed with the number 13. That's all bullshit. People made that up because it was kind of like a voodoo thing. Remember, this is a money-making thing.
So it was
Yeah,
not
it's
even her
$40 a
family.
ticket.
It was the family that rented the house
Yes,
after them,
right.
who made enough money to buy the freaking
Right,
house,
right.
because they spread all this lore.
True. I mean, she was eccentric. She wasn't out there spending her money like most millionaires were. She's kept to herself and was very shy and didn't go out to these parties. So that's what made her kind of a freak, because people who were rich would go out in San Francisco and be like, "Let's wine and dine, motherfucker."
Right, and because she didn't,
That
they
made her-
could
right.
they could make up all the stories because no one really knew. She just didn't go out.
Sarah Winchester spied on her employees. There's no evidence she spied on her workers. Would a suspicious employer, here's something that's really great. I know I'm boring you here.
No?
Would a suspicious employer retain the same workers for decades?
Right.
Yes.
Would she name them in her will?
What?
Yes.
Would she buy them homes?
What?
Would they name children after her?
No.
What?
All of these things.
Are you drinking, Courtney?
I'm not.
Okay.
But it's weird. Like, would you ever name your children after your employer? I wouldn't.
Well, I don't know. Her name's
I said
Common.
no on that one.
I feel like
Her name is Common. I guess Sarah, but like,
yeah, Sarah.
if I had an employer, I would make every effort not to name my child that employer.
we had a former employee just had a kid, named him Riley.
No, oh, that's right.
Wow.
So here we are.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? I
It's
feel
not
like
about us, and we made it about us.
no interesting. that
Just
you-
weird. I think it's weird.
I feel like I'm an old man on my deathbed, and you guys are just appeasing me.
No,
Really?
Dude,
oh,
I'm
Grandpa,
interested.
go on.
Dude, I'm
Would you
interested.
finish it up?
Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. The house looks today as it did then. The house that Sarah Winchester built stood 7 stories at its highest. The upper floors toppled in the earthquake of 1906. She did not replace the upper stories. Today, the house looks much smaller than the original.
Okay.
Let's skip that one. That's dumb.
Okay.
Everyone actually thought that the house was publicly owned, but that's not true. It was bought by a private company. Okay, so this doesn't have anything to do
Right.
with the government or the state. They're making money off these people,
Yeah.
And it's just supposed to be if there's no, move on. And 10.
What?
Here it is. Former neighbors and workers, along with 2 young men, were raised on the Winchester Ranch, attempted to tell the press and the public about the interesting and good woman that Mrs. Winchester was. The stories fell deaf to ears, and successful mystery house marketing over the years has made it extremely difficult to find a trace of truth
Wow.
about the real person. She ended up donating all her money to huge organizations in San Francisco, and the remaining money went to her niece. She died in 1922. All this shit was bullshit. So
That's
it's
crazy.
all made up to make money.
So, do you still want to go?
No.
No? All right.
Yeah,
get
I
that.
wouldn't want to go now
No, I don't
either.
either.
I'm
But
so sorry to ruin it, but I mean, aren't you glad that we're not
it's
paying
like-
into
it's
the
still-
masses?
Okay, but it's
Yeah.
still like a little bit of piece of history.
Yeah. It's,
Also, it breaks our drive up a little bit.
well, you know what? We'll go to Knott's Berry Farm. That's what it feels
There
like.
you
At least
go.
Okay, yeah. Man.
I hate to,
No, you had already kind of told me about it a little bit, and I was like, Jeff.
I didn't believe it when I first kind of heard.
Jeff's got some looks.
and there's a lot more details I'm leaving out that if you get real bored, you could read those 10 facts.
Wow.
She donated a lot of money. She was actually a remarkable woman, believe it or not.
Jeff, you got something to say on this?
I just couldn't hear most of it.
Oh, that's really neat. I'm glad that the microphone is not working again.
Okay,
shame.
so
Let's do this. Let's play another song, and we're gonna get the fuck out of
There
here.
you go.
but before we do, really quick, there. Have you guys seen the video about kids who asked Siri to tell them a ghost story?
No.
You gotta watch it. It's so good because it is a fucking computer and she does not quit because they're like, okay. They get scared and they're like, stop, Siri, stop. And she goes, did you hear that?
Oh, that's awesome.
What about Megan?
She says, hello. Hello?
That I did not like that movie.
What's the name of this song? Hello, hello. right, personal blend.
All right. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Wow, that was
Jesus,
good.
Courtney again.
I know this is like.
What
the
are you
worst.
doing over there?
This is the worst.
We've had a rough day today.
Oh, I think we've had a fun day.
No, fun day, but technically with our microphones.
People weren't going to
came
hear
back
that. We
strong
were
with
going to
the
cut that
cards,
part
though.
out.
Yeah,
in
we're
the
gonna
edit,
cut that.
but
Hold on a moment.
I'm glad
I'm
you brought
sorry.
it up.
Oh, right. What was
Courtney
it?
came back really strong with her card game.
Okay. All right. Ready.
She sure did.
Personal Blend is a Rochester, New York based 7-piece reggae rock band with pop driven melodies and ear catching hooks. PB's first full length album, Skin Deep, was released in 2016. Following that, the EP Ride, and 2019 released Heavy Curves. Having recently celebrated its 10-year anniversary, Personal Blend has just dropped its fourth release title, Inhale and Release. With new blood added to the band, Personal Blend is breaking boundaries, bringing the party to the masses, and coming to a city near you.
Yeah, dude, they sound great. I love, I'm a sucker for a good horn session.
Mm-hmm.
Section.
I mean, session. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I fucked it up.
That's fine.
Well, that was a good show, man.
That was fun, everybody.
That was fun.
I enjoyed myself.
I enjoyed myself. Do you want to do
We
3
saw
more
an old
cards?
friend.
3 more cards.
3.
All
more.
right. God, what is it called?
Shit
Shit
happened.
happens.
Let me see your butthole.
Okay, you win the Powerball, but lose the ticket.
100.
100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst day of anyone's life.
Yeah. Jeff?
Yeah, put me down for a full 100.
Yeah.
69.
What?
They said 69.
69?
Come on.
That's everyone sucking each other off? No.
Yeah, no.
Fuck that.
I don't know who made the game, but I think that their rating scale is terrible.
That rating scale is not right.
All right.
The misery scale.
Disastrous haircut.
Oh. Hair grows back. 10.
2%.
Yeah.
4.
4. I'm a 4.
No, you should have stayed at 10 because it was 11.5.
Oh.
All right.
Still gets it.
Last one. DVR glitch and all your shows are erased.
1%.
Yeah, I only watched like Antiques Roadshow, so I'll say 1.
Jeff?
44. Not
8.
because I believe
Wow.
it, but that's what.
Someone's
What was it?
lonely.
8.5. I know. Anyways,
Lonely.
find the game. It's fun.
Final thoughts. Jeff. Final thoughts, Jeff.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
I know the
Well.
fucking microphone isn't working. It's driving me crazy.
Have a spectacular week. Great to see you all. Look forward to the next time. Yeah, that's it. Spring is getting close.
I'm looking forward to it.
Spring is sprung. Here we go. We're going to play this, and you're not going to be able to hear, but we're going to say nice things about you. Fuck that guy, right? Oh, wait, he can still hear. Courtney, final thoughts.
All right. Don't forget to do some good in your community. No one can do it like you.
Ooh, nailed it.
Ooh.
Mine is thrift stores and bottles. Keep them clean. That's it. You guys have a good time and a good week.
Man, you guys are pretty selfish. I was thinking, let's thank the bands.
Oh.
Let's
shit.
go. Thank you. The Fomites, thank you. Personal Blend. I'm gonna play another song at the very end
Good.
here, just to mellow it out. But appreciate all of y'all.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, thank you for submitting.
Fentanyl's a motherfucker. Like, don't take drugs from people you don't know. Yeah,
That's a good one.
It's a big one right now, and I hate to say it. I'm not saying don't take drugs, but I'm saying don't take drugs from strangers. You guys, that's fucking so scary. You will fucking die.
That's crazy.
But I love you guys, and I'm looking forward to the next shows coming up. It's gonna be a little while. Until then, deuces, right?
Merry Christmas. Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Deuces. Check your spouse's butthole. Just
Why?
Just have a peek.
Oh, okay.
Peekadoo.
I'm yelling out, people, can you hear me? I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, while police stress minorities in masses, so they can climb society's rungs. And you make one wrong move, throw you in a system to pay. Put you in the cuffs, look you in the eyes and say, you better watch your step. I'm telling you, you better watch your step. I'm warning you, you better watch your step. I'm telling you, boy, you better watch your step. I'm warning you.
garbage that they feed us now. We're trying not to lose our minds. You better watch your step, I'm telling you. You better watch your step, I'm warning you. You better watch your step, I'm telling you, boy. You better watch your step, warning you. The men was relentlessly to bring us down, tearing us apart from limb to limb. The future is up to us. It's time for the people to make a plan, working together as we take our stand. You better watch your step, I'm telling you. You better watch your step,